everyone, it's Tasia. Welcome back to my channel. So let's jump into our plan with me. So I'm going to be starting with the large sticker on the bottom. It's sometimes referred to as a large washi strip, but it's not washi tape. So it's a large sticker, and this week I just put a translucent box so it'd be super functional. For the date covers, since this week is an otter theme, I thought it would be really fun to put little dead fish up there. Since for the sloth kit we put leaves, I figured we might as well stay with the food theme for the date covers. I thought it came out really cute, so we put those, and then I'm just putting the numerical portion. We're planning for the week of May 29th, which was Memorial Day, through June 4th. And then once we get those date covers down, we'll move into the sidebar. For the sidebar, I'm using the This Week sticker on the top, and I just put those right under the little dotted line. I think that works well. Looking back, I would have raised it just slightly since I did put that header in there, and that offsetted my sidebar a little bit. I usually don't put this to-do list, but I thought that would be a nice change. Sorry for my head, you guys. I swear. I have to get so close to my planner when I'm putting stickers down, or else they don't come down straight. So anyways, you can see I don't see my head, so that sticker is going down crooked. But anyways, I put the checklist, a blank schedule, some habit trackers, and then the workout sticker. So since I put that header in there, I had to fold the workout sticker over. If I didn't put the header, it would have been fine. Next, we're going to move on to Monday. Lately, if you've been watching my channel for a while, I normally used to do the entire spread and then I would fill it in. But lately, I've kind of just been breaking it day by day, and it works really well for me. I'm able to put down what I need to put down and kind of just move on, and it helps me allocate the stickers a little better. So Monday, I'm just doing a little stagger, and I do trim the page flags quite often so that way they can fit whatever box I have room for them to fit in. So once I have those down, I'm just going to put in some cute little touches with that chubby little otter who's working out. I swear, I relate to any chubby little animal. They just make me feel so happy. So we have her, and then I am using a permanent marker to fill these in. This one is the, I'm going to say it wrong, I don't know how to say this, but Stabilo. It's a fine tip permanent marker, and I really like it. It's a little thicker than what I'm used to, so throughout this plan with me, I actually switch to my pen sticks, which is much finer tip. So just kind of decorating the full box. It was Memorial Day on Monday, so I dedicated a whole box to that, and then just some other details. I have family coming in this week. My sister and my niece are coming, and they're going to be staying for quite some time, so I had some tidying up to do. So for the bottom section, I did put some chores that I needed, and the little otter holding the laundry basket. She's adorable too. And then we move on to Tuesday. This is going to be completely unrelated, but I had a lot of you asking on my Instagram stories. I posted a video. I was doing a foot peel. I think it was, the brand was Boscia, and it was like a baby foot peel, and you put these little booties on and you leave it on for like 75 minutes and your feet peel. And it worked. So a lot of you wanted to know if it worked, and it does. It takes a few days, so you take off the booties after wearing them for however long you chose to wear them, and you're like, well, that didn't do anything. And then 3 to 4 days later, your feet are peeling like crazy. It's pretty gross. Of course, my feet started to peel the first day that my family came in. I'm like, oh, sorry guys. So you do have to wear socks, but my feet are so soft now. So that may be TMI for you guys, but if you were looking for something like that, I got it from Sephora. It was a little expensive. It was $20 for the set, but I thought it was a really nice treat to do, especially coming into summer. We're going to be wearing a lot more sandals and things like that. But anyways, back to the planning. We are on Wednesday now. I used some full boxes. When I was visiting Hawaii, my mom came up with this otter theme, and she was going to town with otter sayings. So I have a few full boxes that are a little sassy. I have I think you've confused me with somebody who builds a dam, and I ought to be doing something else. She had so many more. She was going like all day with these things, and so those were the ones that I chose. But anyways, I am just filling in some more details here. I tried to write cursive straight into my planner, and I didn't like make it like I was shaky, and then I tried to fill it in, and I was like, oh my gosh, because I am using a Sharpie pen. I don't like it. I like Sharpie markers, but this Sharpie pen, I felt like as soon as it touched the paper, it feathered, and so it just wasn't looking nice. It wasn't clean and crisp. So I ended up pulling up the little coffee Otter and just putting a full box right over it and just pretended like it didn't even happen, because I was just not happy with it at all. I don't think I could save it. So I just wrote it normally, like how I normally do, and just put it on there, and it was like it never happened. So now we are moving on to the second half of the week. So I put down my first header for Thursday, and then I stopped myself and I moved to the weekend. And I only did that because I always like to use 2 solid colored headers of the same color on the weekend, so I can stretch my banner across it and it just looks nice and together. So if I didn't do that, I felt like I would have mistakenly used the header throughout the other days and then had to rework the layout. So that's why I just jumped ahead for a second. But back to Thursday, I'm just following the outline of the planner for that day, which is nice because some days when you're doing the stagger, I know I mention this all the time, but as long as you stagger just a couple columns, you don't need to do them all, and that way it gives it that nice look. Thursday, mystery kit sign up opens again. So by the time you're watching this, mystery kit, you can sign up for it. If you're unfamiliar with the mystery kits, every month a mystery kit is sent to you. Basically, you sign up for the subscription service. It's $25, and that includes shipping, and that is worldwide. And you get 10 standard sheets and then 3 bonus sheets plus a bonus item. I have a spoilers video up if you wanted to take a peek. Some people do not like to spoil their surprise, so I completely understand. But if you wanted to get an idea of what's in it, that's available. And it's only available until the 11th of every month, and then we shut it down until the next month kit. So if you sign up before the 11th of this month, you will get this month's kit that is shown in the video. Anyways, back to the planning. We have another full box that says, "You Otter be kidding me." I love her little face in the "You Otter be kidding me" and the other one about building a dam. She just looks like, ugh. So anyways, I'm just putting down the header, and then we are planning on seeing Pirates of the Caribbean. So I hope it's good. I really liked the first few, and then the last one I didn't. It was alright. I think I really would prefer the main characters to be back, and they are back in this one, so I'm excited to see it. I thought it looked a little plain, that box, so I just took a Sharpie highlighter and just did kind of like a crisscross design to make it pop out, and I think that worked really well. For the ballpoint pen, that is a basic, it's like a generic, I want to say like M&G, or not that M&G is generic, but I got it from Happy Scrappy, I believe. It has little bananas on it. I'm not too sure if she has it anymore, but she has pens like it, if you like that type of pen. It's super thin, so I really like writing with it, but it does not write on the sticker since it's gel. So anyways, moving on to the weekend, we are putting down another full box, and we are planning on going downtown and to the PSU Farmers Market, which I really love doing. I like to show up really early. I notice nobody else does that here. I'm always like the first one to show up, and I feel like things start really late. Like the farmers market here starts at 8:30. The one in Milwaukee starts at like 9 or something like that. In Hilo, you could go with a flashlight. Like you could go before 6 in the morning, and people would be setting up their stands, and you could just shop really early in the morning. So I am not used to not being able to shop super duper early. So anyways, back to the planning. We are just wrapping up with Sunday. I'm using some translucent boxes and making a little to-do list. The to-do list for the weekend is a lot more fun than it normally is since we do have guests. I feel like we kind of have to do more fun things because they're visiting. It's like we can't just make them stay at the office or at home all the time. So Zach and I stagger our hours with Steph, and so that way everything is handled at the office, but we're able to do a few fun things So we're gonna again go downtown. There's Pine State biscuits at the farmers market, which if you haven't tried it, it's so good. It's so bad for you because it's like biscuit and gravy and chicken and bacon and cheese, it all smothered into one thing. But we're doing it. We're doing that, and we're doing ice cream at Salt and Straw. Salt and Straw is really fun. It has all kinds of different flavors that you wouldn't really think would be good, like pear and blue cheese. And I had one. It was like cookies and cream and strawberry. They're really good, but they're really weird. So my sister and my niece, I don't know how they do it, but they can just eat and stay really skinny. So I have to try and hang with them, but I don't stay skinny. I kind of plump right up. But anyways, I am just filling in the rest of the details. I have my sidebar that I didn't get to in the beginning, so I'm just putting in some small things. I have Steph's schedule, a little to-do list with the priorities, my habit tracker, and my workout. And then along the bottom bar, I'm going to be putting my menu, like I always do with the bubbles and the utensils. It just works for me, so if it isn't broken, don't fix it. But other than that, that is about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, definitely do so. I have been trying to do Plan With Me's every week with little videos sprinkled in between. I do enjoy planning in the vertical planner, but I have a lot of planners at my disposal. So if there's a certain planner that you want to see a mock plan with me, because I honestly probably won't use it for my regular day-to-day, I'll stick to what I do. But I would be more than happy to film a video showing you how I would decorate it. So if that's something you're interested, definitely leave it in the comments below. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye!